Today we're going to try and play Ovation from Looking Glass Workshop out of Australia, designed by Kirsten Lund. This is now available on Board Game Bliss, and it is a kind of tableau building-ish card-driven game. It's going to be over once we have done 2 of the Maestro token goals that we're going to be fighting over. And essentially we have 4 different actions we can do. We can get inspiration. What's cool and unique here is that you can actually get 2 of the different ones, but the currencies are all one currency, but you get 2 different ones if you want, or 2 of the same, which is cool. Which you're then going to use to spend on performances. The chamber music is basic performances. The concert music are more advanced performances that have requirements for you to have finished before we do them. Otherwise, we're just going to pay the cost of these particular ones. These are going to help give us the set collection stuff that we need to get the performance patron bonuses, not bonuses, points, the patron points. The patron points are unique here because they like something and they dislike something because they're aristocrats, they're picky. And so we'll get positive points for every woodwind performance, but negative points for every piano performance. And then you can get fortune cards, which are just going to give us enhancements to each of our actions that we can use our note tokens on to get bonus action stuff. And every time we do a performance, we're going to get a new note token. We can take a patronage action, which is how we're going to get the patrons so that we can score for them. And then we can do the performance action where we're going to take one of the performances, pay the cost, and then put it off to the side. And then once we have reached these goals, so today is perform at least 2 pieces of each tone, use 5 music tokens in 1 turn, so we're going to have to have performed at least 5 times in order to get 5 tokens. Perform any 2 concertos, and so those are listed here, just concerto, concerto. And joyful noise, perform 4 joyful music pieces. So far, we don't really have anything that's super combo-y here, but on the board, we've got some pretty good combos for the woodwinds. So the woodwinds themselves, this one requires 4 sorrow, this one requires 3 sorrow. So I'm going to start off by taking inspiration, and I'm going to take 2 of the same as sorrow. And then that's the end of my turn. This comes back to here. I couldn't have used this thing, and then it goes to Steve's turn.
Okay, so inspiration. Where do I want to move? What am I doing here? Oh. And I'm going to move. I can move 2 of the guys 1 or 1 of the guys 3. 2. Okay.
Yeah, 2 for 1 or 1, 2.
Okay, I'm gonna move. And Okay, I'm gonna move this one. Yeah, I'm gonna move that guy. Okay, done right now.
Morning, Heather.
Okay.
Okay, in order to get the woodwinds, I also need fire. So I'm going to go here and get 2 more passion. But I spend 1 less passion when I perform.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move my guys 2. 2 guys. Sorry, 2 guys 1.
Okay. I'm going to perform, and I'm going to perform the woodwind trio.
Okay, so you have to move.
Requires 3 sorrow and 2 passion, but I spend 1 less passion, so I pay 1 passion. And now I have 5 points for the end of the game, and I have done a sorrow piece and a woodwind piece. And these go on this side, and our patrons go on this side, I think it said. I don't think it actually matters, but...
Okay, and then we put another guy in there?
Yeah, and then we refill.
Okay. So, what was it?
Oh, and then I get a note for doing that as well.
All right, so
Oh, Steve could have also given me a ticket. Do you want to?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I give you a ticket. Okay. So what do I? So
You get a sorrow for giving me a ticket.
I get a sorrow.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't. What do,
That's for me.
Oh.
I can exchange this later.
okay. And I get a sorrow. Okay.
I can do 2 passion to get 1 passion, right?
Okay.
Or at the end of the game, for every 2 tickets, I get a point.
Okay. So can I do a perform now and take this guy? Okay. So what?
So you're performing.
So I move this guy back to 0.
Now you're paying 1 less for. Okay, but that's not a strings. So okay.
Okay. Okay. So I've got that. Move that guy back. Now. That gives me 4 points. Now, did I do it? Is that a performance?
Yes. So I can give you a ticket.
Okay, so I get a ticket.
And that gives me a sorrow.
1 sorrow, and I get half a. Okay, so. Okay, and then this goes here.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
That's what I was just trying to look up.
Yeah, it goes there, so you can. So then you can add. Yeah, that goes under there. Okay. Okay, now it's your turn. Oh, and I get another one of these.
Yeah, I'm going to refill this. Okay, so now that I am on my way to
Oh, did you? Yeah.
fulfilling Lady Marisa, I'm going to grab her, paying 2 of anything. Now to 1 passion and 1 joy.
Oh. Okay, so I'm going to seek patronage.
Now, I could have used these tones, but I have nothing to use them on.
Okay. I'm going to seek patronage. I'm going to take this guy.
You get to see a new one.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take this guy. Okay. Okay, so now does that... No, where is this? So I got to move my guys back 2. So 2. Okay, so now if I place... And this is a patronage. Goes here.
Okay, I have tones now, so let's get some fortunes. I can only afford these ones here. And so this is an increase in joy, this is an increase in passion, and this is an increase in sorrow.
No, I have no... Oh. How do I get more tones?
That's the first action.
Oh, so I just have to do it. Okay, on my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand what this means.
What?
Like, oh, so when I go up on this, I can do patronage? My fortune cards. If you perform piano music, you may take a seek patronage action. Okay.
What is my violins? Piano. Any2.
Okay, and so I have to spend an ability to do that. So if I'm going after woodwinds, our woodwinds right now have passion and sorrow. So if I increase on sorrow, I can also increase on this one, but I can't afford that one. If I increase on passion, I can get a patron. If I increase on sorrow, I can get a patron. If I increase on joy, I can get an extra joy. And this one is when I get a patron, I can also then perform. Okay, so I'm not going to do that one. What I'm going to do instead is get these, and I'm going to go up a passion and a sorrow.
Okay, I'm going to move everybody ahead 1.
Not everybody. You only get to do 2.
No. Two ahead 1?
You can do 1 twice.
Oh, right.
2
2
once.
Yes, okay. Everybody. Okay.
So my turn. I still need more stuff.
Did you move? Okay, I'm gonna move.
What do I need? I don't want pianos. I want woodwinds. The woodwinds cost me sorrow.
Did you move?
Sorrow. I need more sorrow. 1, 2. There we go. Now it's your turn.
All right, right here. Okay. What is this? I'm gonna move everybody. I'm gonna move one guy. Sorrow up to 3. Okay, your turn.
Now I'm going to do a performance. These 4 sorrows.
Okay,
You're going to give me a ticket?
Oh, you get a ticket? Okay.
You get a sorrow.
I get a sorrow?
If you give me a ticket.
Okay, there's a sorrow. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to move this guy too. Okay, your turn.
Okay, let's get some more. Oh, we need more. I need to have done the sorrow. A concerto. No, I'm still thinking, mister.
Okay.
Slow down.
Okay.
Okay, so if I want woodwinds, there's no woodwinds in the concert music, which are worth more points. The other person that those woodwind person doesn't want sorrow music, and I've been doing sorrow music. That's not good. So this other people would be symphony music. There's one symphony with sorrow on it. And this one's symphony music, but no operas. And then there's a woodwind person with sorrows. Or when I go to this, I can. Let's do a fortune. I'll buy this fortune for 2.
Okay. Okay, I'm moving this guy up 2. 1 and 2 to there. Okay, go. Your turn.
Okay, now I'll get some inspiration. And I'll use a note so that when I go this 1 and 1, so that's 2 for 1. And then this one, when I went up on inspiration, I got to have another inspiration. And then these come back. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, I'm taking this one. So I'm going back 1, 2 blue and 3 red. 1, 2, 3. But because it's a violin.
And I would like a passion.
Just a sec.
I'm giving Steve a ticket.
I go because it's a violin. I don't have. I go 1 less. That's right. Okay, so this goes
I
here.
give Steve a ticket so that I can get a passion.
And you get a passion. Okay. And I have 2 tickets. Great. Okay. So now it's your turn. What did you do with the notes? Oh, I get another note.
You need fortune tokens to do
did you give me a note?
No.
Okay.
You should have 2 notes. You should have 3 notes.
3 notes because
I also forgot to give myself a note.
So how did you do things with notes?
You have to have these yellow cards.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So now I'm going to go get another yellow card. Whenever I get a patron. Yeah, these don't go here because these go here. These go off to the side. All of your yellow cards go up in here. So now whenever I take the patron action, I may also... Oh, and this cost me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now whenever I take the patron action, I can spend a tone to also get a good. Give Steve some room.
No.
Okay, so I've got my 2 sorrow pieces.
Just like,
I would need 2 joy and 2 passion to get that one.
okay, I want to have.
And I want to avoid piano pieces.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to get. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move this guy up 2. Okay, that's my turn. Cool.
Okay, I need some resources as well. And I'll spend a tone. So I'll go 1 here, which gives me 2, and then I'll go 1 here.
So now if I buy this for 3, what does that do for me?
Anytime you take that action, you can spend a tone, and if you went up on
Yeah. What action?
this action, because you tucked it under there.
Okay.
See, these actions match.
Yeah, okay. So
anytime you take this action again,
yes.
you can spend a tone or a note. And then if you had gone up on sorrow, you can also get another fortune card, which I do believe you have to pay for. Yes, it's a main action, so you still have to pay for the card.
Okay. So, your turn.
Okay, we still need way more fortune stuff, so we're going to do this again. Free, and then we're going to go with passion.
Okay, so now if I go here and I put a note on it, so if I move this guy up,
Yep, 1 or 2.
does it give me? I want to move this guy up 1.
Okay, and now you can buy one of these cards. But you move this person over here because anything you had tucked here, you also get to activate. So now you're going to do this action.
Mm-hmm.
So now take your person and move it to this action.
Okay.
Because anything that you had here, you would also get to activate again.
Okay.
It cascades. It combos up.
Okay, so
and put these to the side because they don't matter here. They're not for here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
This for all the yellow cards go up here. All of these cards go to the side.
Okay. So should this be in this?
No, because you match the icon.
Oh, okay. So what if I take this one? If I move this guy back 2.
So that means when you perform, if you performed I can't see the icon. If you performed a strings piece, you can then also go take the fortune action. Nope, that's the performance action.
So this goes here?
Yeah.
How do I keep track of this, though?
What do you mean keep track of it?
Oh, that's at the end. That's...
Yeah, you already got those points.
Okay. That's your turn.
Okay, I am going to perform, which gives me a tone. I'm performing this woodwind piece here for 3 passion, but I pay 1 less, so that goes to 0, and 2 joy, 1, 2. And then if you want to give me a ticket, you can get a passion.
So do I get that?
No, I get this. You get the passion.
I get a passion? 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I have 2 of the same ticket, so I could exchange that for a joy if I wanted, or at the end of the game, I have a point. And that was my performance.
Okay, so...
And then you get a new card.
Yeah, okay, so... what have we got here? Okay, yeah. Oh. What if I take one of these? What does that mean? I get an extra.
When you take these actions, Steve,
Yes.
you get to do this. You get to activate this thing if you put a note on it. So when you take the performance action,
Yes.
if you performed a piano piece, you then get to do the fortune action. When you take a performance action, if you performed a piano piece, you then get to do the patron action. If you took the inspiration to get resources, if you went and got a passion resource, you then get to take the patron action. When you get a resource, if you took a sorrow, you get to do the patron action. When you do the patron action, you then get to do the perform action.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
No.
it's called a combo, mister.
Yes. Yes.
Coffee is no longer hot.
Okay. I will take. Okay. I'll move this guy back two. Right. I will take. I'll do this. So this will go in here.
And then yes.
Okay.
Okay, I like this one. I'm going to take a fortune card because now I'm comboing up this fortune. This costs me 2 resources of anything, so there goes my 2 joy. I'm a happy, joy. But now anytime I take a sorrow, I can get another sorrow, and anytime I take a joy, I can take another joy.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move these 2 guys up. 1. There we go. Your turn.
Okay, I don't like that piece because that piece gives me a negative point. So if I look at the other pieces, those would work. So I would need a lot of resources. So we're gonna go for inspiration. We're gonna do our double up. So here, if I do this and this, so I'm doing this and this for 1, based off of the +1 inspiration. I took a joy, so I get an extra joy. I took a sorrow, so I get an extra sorrow. And then my tones come back.
Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, I'm gonna move these 2 guys up. Now is this if I move a water? Or if I move a sorrow? I get no.
If you go up a sorrow,
Yes.
you get to do the fortune action.
Okay, I don't have any fortune actions.
Yes, you have the fortune action. You get to move the pawn to the fortune action and do the fortune action, which is to buy one of these cards.
Oh, okay.
You made a combo engine, but you have no resources.
Yes.
You need a resource engine first.
Yes.
You done?
Yeah, it's your turn.
What did you do?
I move these guys up 1.
Okay. I'm going to continue getting resources.
Mhm.
I need... Which one of those do I want to go after? If I want to combo these up, I'm going to want those types, which is that one. Okay, so I'm going to do the exact same thing again. Going up joy and sorrow twice.
Okay, so I'm doing a performance. I'm taking this now. So that moves all these guys down back to there.
That goes over there.
Right. Oh,
This.
the math. Oh. Okay.
And I could give him a ticket to get a joy or a passion.
Did you?
And so I'll give him a ticket, and I'm going to take a passion.
All right. Oh, hey, look, I'll make it the same. Oh.
Okay, so now it's my turn. I'm going to perform. I get to see this first. And I'm going to take the symphony card, which requires 3 sorrow, 1, 2, 3, 2 joy, 1, 2, and 1 passion. However, I spend 1 less passion when I perform. Did you do your 1 less?
Oh. Okay, 1 less.
And now I have a joy, 2 sorrow, and a fire, a passion. I still need another passion and another joy.
So so I'm going to move this guy up too. There we go. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to get a patron. I'm going to grab Lord Nicholas, which costs me 1 resource. We'll spend a joy. Then I'll use a note. When I do a patron, I can get a resource. The resource I'm going to need, I don't want mass, but symphony is okay. And I want woodwinds, but I don't want pianos. Okay, so I don't want this card. I don't want this card. So I have to go after this one. I need joy, passion, and sorrow. If I go after this one, I need sorrow and passion. And if I go after this one, I need sorrow and passion. So all of them need sorrow. So I'm going to take a sorrow. Then this comes back. Okay, Steve's turn.
Okay.
Oh, and you need a new patron.
Okay. I'm going to move these guys up too. All right, your turn.
I'm going to go up
Oh, what if I put something here? Does this slip?
2 sorrow and 2 joy.
And how do I get somebody here? Well, I took a money card. Why isn't this one here?
Because it's this action, Steve.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. So I don't have any. Okay.
I'm much nicer when I play with strangers. I'm very strict on Steve.
What do I have?
No, Bobo? He's just sleeping down there.
I just. No, I'm just going to move these guys up too. I think.
And if you spend a note, then you can also buy one of these.
Spend a note, and I can buy one of what?
Any of these.
Okay.
Because that's what your action is. When you take this action,
Yes.
if you go up sorrow, which you just did,
Yes.
you can do the fortune action. So you did this. Put that there.
Okay. So now
And now you can do this action.
So
you get to do both of the things that you were trying to do.
So now I can
Buy one of these cards.
buy one of these cards. Okay, when I buy this one, and then I move, but I have to move this guy back 3, and then I have this. Which, so anytime I move. All right.
Okay, I need to perform a strings instrument. So in order to get the concerto I want. So I'm gonna need 2 joy, 2 passion, and a sorrow. Oh, actually, I think I can perform it right away. So let's go with the performance. We need, for our string trio here, we need 2, but I get a discount of 1, and 1. It gives me a note. And Steve, you can give me give me a ticket if you want a joy.
Can I take it back? Okay.
Then you get a joy.
I get a joy. Oh, which is joy? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it my turn? Okay, so I'm going to move this guy up 2. So when I move, I move the white. Actually, I move that guy, and I'll move this guy 1.
Why is this so quiet? I mean, it's okay that it's quiet.
So now I get to do a fortune?
Nowhere near as loud as it should be.
What am I doing now? I moved a blue up 1. I moved a red up 1. So what does that mean? I get to take...
If you spend a note, you can then do the fortune action. But you don't need to do that.
Why not?
Because you're wasting your moves.
Yeah.
None of these give you extra good stuff. You don't have a combo. You're making a combo engine, but you're not using it. You need to be getting better cards.
Yes.
Like this one, when you get a patron, get a free resource.
Okay, so
You need to be making performances, mister.
Okay. Okay. Your turn.
Okay, I need to get one more passion performance.
Oh.
But the passion performance out there is a piano, so I'm going to have to go for the concerto. I now have the string instrument to go for the concerto, which means I need 3 joy, 2 passion, or 1 passion and 1 sorrow. So I need joy. We're going to go here. We're going to move joy up twice. I'm going to spend this token. I'm going to move joy up 1 more time.
Okay. I'm going to perform. I'm taking this card.
No, he took the one I needed.
So I'm moving this guy back 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy back 1. And this guy back 2. 1, 2.
And give yourself
I
one
get
back.
and I get 1 back, so I'll put them all there. So I have that card.
Okay, so now there's a piano concerto, but I don't want the piano concerto. So I could go after that opera card instead. Opera doesn't give me any negatives. That's 3 sorrow and 3 passion. I have the 3 sorrow, but I don't have the 3 passion. I need at least 2 passion. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to get 2 passion. That's me.
Okay, so
Did you take your note?
I didn't take my note. Oh, did you give me
You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes.
did you give me a ticket?
No, I'm not giving you no tickets.
Okay, so what do I get instead?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's not fair.
Yes, it is. I'm not giving you no bonus resources.
Okay, so okay, my turn. I'm gonna move everybody up. These 2 guys up. 1. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to perform. Getting this opera. So I have the sorrow. I need to spend 3 sorrow and 3 passion, but I get a discount of 1. Gives me a note. And I have now performed. I am now the mood master. I have 2 passion pieces, 2 joy pieces, and 2 sorrow pieces.
I need you. Concertos.
I only have,
Oh, hey. Concertos.
and I don't have any concertos because Steve stole it on me. And I haven't used 5 notes in 1 turn yet. And I don't have 4 joy pieces yet. I only have 2 joy pieces. You can give me a ticket if you wanted a sorrow or a passion.
Okay, I will.
Not Team Steve. Steve always wins.
I will give you a ticket. So what do I get?
A passion or a joy. Or no, a passion or a sorrow.
Okay, I
I
will.
wonder if you get both. You're supposed to get both or just 1.
Okay, I'm gonna move that guy up. Okay, so move that up 1. Okay.
Oh, for each. No, you get both. You get a joy and a passion and a sorrow. That makes tickets a little bit more enticing.
Passion and a sorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for that, I will take a performance. Oh.
No, that was...
Okay, so my turn?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'm taking 4. So I'm taking piano concerto. So I move this guy back 1, this guy back 2, and this guy back 3. 1, 2, 3. But I get to keep 1 ahead. And I got this card.
And that's the end of the game.
Is it the end of the game?
Yeah, because there's only 2
there's
left.
only 2 left. Okay. Okay, so we... Okay.
Complete the current round. I was started, so that is complete. So now we count up points.
All right.
So I have 5, 14, 24, 29, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 base plus 2. I don't have any negatives here. 2 for each symphony and 2 for each woodwind. So 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I have 46 points. Gotta write this down. James, 46. And Steve.
Okay. Okay.
So you got 5 for that.
5.
And then you have 2 tickets there for 6.
6. Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Plus 21.
So 31.
And another 9.
40.
Okay.
And now plus 2 for each string.
String. So 1.
42.
2.
43, 44.
44. Okay.
I beat you by 2 points.
Okay, and then minus 1 for each.
Minus 1 for each. Oh.
So
you get minus 1, 2, 3, 4
4
points.
Minus 4?
4. I had no minus points.
Okay.
Ha! I win.
You did? Okay.
Nice. I like that. Whoa! Now it's going at the right audio. Now I gotta turn that down.
Right, here's your...
Oh, maybe it's because the window is focused. It's less loud. Weird.
There's those.
What did you think of that one?
Still taking me a while to get it. I didn't understand this. I didn't get a chance to do that.
Because you weren't buying the right bonus actions. You weren't thinking about comboing your turns.
Yeah. So... Yeah, I didn't understand how to combo the turns.
I don't think we can play games with combos with you. I don't think you get combos. Too much cognitive load.